I have the time lying drifting through the lines. And you're gonna hear me. Don't hit me wrong. Be careful with the camera because this color sometimes spits. Oh, like that. Oh, stop spitting. Kitty, that's not food. It's paint, okay? It's horrible. It's bad. Okay, and you stop playing with this. It's mine. Jesus Christ. Then you want a little bit of blue because you want your brown to be purpley. That's what I think when I'm mixing it. Mm-hmm. So I need to have a purple hue. I add a little bit of blue. You know, just like that. And then a little bit of yellow to make it more green-like. You know, dog. And then black for the juice. Hero does it. Yeah. And I think that will make a same brown. I think that's how you make brown. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Oh my God. Oh. Whoa, I need to drink water. I think I may have added too much buraka. I know, right? Thinking it's... Oh wow, that's just black. It's just black, love. Let's fight with it.
Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to another fluffy on beauty standards and trends. Is that people will see someone who... So I had my hair dyed pink and purple for my makeover on America's Next Top Model. And to be honest, I kind of had some special privileges that came along with getting my hair dyed this color. So something about reality TV is that they want to be able to splice and dice everything that you've said in every interview and every conversation. So they need you to look the same consistently throughout the entire season. And if you've ever dyed your hair, that's cooking. So that's just an example, but it's with the test. You have to make sure that you're not saying that you can do what you say you can't, because you can do it. You shouldn't be on the carer for it because you can do it. So that's where you have to check that out. But if you meet the requirements of claiming carers and you're able to do it without compromising your caring, then yes, you can. But what I would say is Hi, can someone... Dear Diary.
Because, ooh, how dare you claim 200 quids?
About every aspect of this album. There are two things that nobody is talking about when it relates to this song.
And I want to take it even deeper into Alligator Tears because nobody is talking about it and it's blowing my mind. Her even putting the title as Alligator Tears instead of Crocodile Tears is on purpose because crocodiles is more Africa, Australia, and Asia versus alligators are ranging here in America, okay? And again, with this album, the entire mess for this album, but that part is, specifically. But people are kids, it's people who use their little fake tears to move other people to get what they want. Manipulative, you know what I'm saying? So if you think back, right, to, I'm going to say like this, Karens, who would weaponize the police on people of color because they couldn't get their way or this, that, and the third. Think about that, and then you listen to those lyrics. And I'm going to just say some parts of it. She says, it's a Beyonce album.
About every aspect of this album, there are two things that nobody is talking about when it relates to this song.
And I want to take it even deeper into Alligator Tears because nobody is talking about it, and it's blowing my mind. Her even putting the title as Alligator Tears instead of Crocodile Tears is on purpose because crocodiles is more Africa, Australia, and Asia versus alligators are ranging here in America, okay? And again, with this album, the entire mess for this album, but that part is, other people to get what they want, manipulative, you know what I'm saying? So if you think back, right, to, I'm going to say like this, Karens, who
Oh, babe, can I have a
weaponize
tea?
the
I'm
police
quite
on
getting
people of color
hungry.
because they couldn't get their way, or this,
I
that,
will
and the third.
technically do all
Think
it
about
done
that,
now.
and then you listen to those lyrics. And I'm gonna just say
That's the
some parts of it.
background.
She says, you say move a mountain, and I'll throw in my boots. You say stop the river.
Go bunny, let's take it. Go bunny, let's take it. Go bunny, let's take it. Go bunny, let's take it.
Get him low. Get him low. Come on, let's do it.
So I'm in Notting Hill, nice neighborhood, broad daylight. There's no one else on the street, but I am waiting to cross the street because there are cars coming. This older white man, maybe like 50s, comes up to me and says, "Hey, how are you?" And I say, the please don't unalive me smile, but I don't want to talk to you. Then he says, "Your outfit's great. Do you work in fashion?" And I'm like, okay, this guy's clearly not getting the hint, but whatever. I just need to wait for this light to turn and then I can go my other way. So I'm like, yeah. He's like, "Oh, that's great. Your accent, like you're not from here. Are you American?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "So what are you here for?" I'm like, "I'm here for a concert with my friends." I was there alone, but like first rule of traveling alone is you never tell anyone you're alone. He says, "How was it?" I say, "Good." And I swear to you, this is the longest crosswalk light of my life because I don't know why it hasn't turned yet, but it hasn't. And he says, "Do you ever like to get into adventure when you travel?" Well, maybe you should be. What if I get us a hotel and we have a good time here? And I'm like, what about any of that interaction took us from A to Z? Like, we're not even at a bar. This seems like a normal looking guy. He looks like he could be someone's dad. I'm like, what about this interaction said that I want to go to a hotel with you? Like, what happened to good old fashioned manipulation? The way his face was like lit up, like he really thought he ate that and he thought, he was whatever, living his midlife crisis in the best way possible. I was just like disgusted. I will tell you, I have actually been.
What are you trying to do? Okay. Just trying to eat my food. Oh, that's way too bad.